Alright guys, we are back with another episode of Minecraft Windows 10 Edition. When we last left off, we had come back from the jungle. We have planted some cocoa beans. We've got tree farm going pretty well. We can now kill animals on this side of the fence. So we're not eternally starved. It's time to harvest this so we can plant more and make like way too much sugar that we're not even gonna end up using likely. Okay, I think that's kind of a bug. Whoop. Oi! Oi! Okay. Still no word on a mod for, like a tree cap mod for this. I'm not that concerned, to be honest. I mean, it'd be nice to have it, but we don't need it. You know, I have a lot of respect now for the, like, console players who don't have access to F3, because this is kind of tough. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, we can't really go too far away from our house unless we, like, leave some kind of trail. Whereas with normal Minecraft, we can just pop open a menu and see literally where in the world we are. Then we can base that off of how to get back to our home. But with this, you actually have to notice landmarks and stuff. Ooh, we got some good caves on this side. Ooh! That's kind of scary. But see, animals just spawn, so we can kill them, all the while we're breeding more in the field. I think we should call it like a nature reserve. Ooh, maybe we can start like naming different things over like historical figures. But they have to be like relevant to the actual figure. So, someone I know from history, or know of from history, and I actually admire him a lot, is, one of our former presidents, Mr. Theodore Roosevelt. Didn't we have a gate? Where's our gate? I thought we had a gate. Didn't we have a gate? This is weird. 'Cause I thought we had a gate. Like, we have two fences. And we have some melons, so I'm willing to eat this. Just so we can get enough sprint to, like, get back home. But I'm kind of worried. Because I know I put a fence in there. But now it's gone. And I want to know what happened to it. 'Cause the the gate. Like, come on. Like, gates don't just disappear, do they? We only need one of these guys. No, we need those both. Then we can make the gate. Ooh, we need to start cooking. Alright. Do we have anything in there? Anything in there? Do we have what's our meat situation? And what's our coal situation? Okay. Because we need to also start cooking other meat. So that way we have multiple sources of food. because I believe that is quite important. So we're just gonna do this. We'll keep the wheat on us. We'll put away some of this stuff. Actually, I'll probably make another double chest. Bop bop. Man, you really have to go slow with this. Otherwise, you just get horrible results. Alright. Ooh, we actually can avoid covering up that window. And do that. And now we're good. Alright. Now, I don't think it's not turning night quite yet. So, it's not that dire. I'm still kind of worried about this because I don't know what this means. Because, like, let's even just mark this. Like, hey, gate here. Alright. So let's do that. Oh. You get that, and you get that, and you follow me. Where's the little lamb? I mean, that's the baby cow. Are they all still babies? I mean, they've been here for like over 20 minutes. Okay, this actually reminds me of when I was playing Tekkit, when I was recording Tekkit a while earlier, and what happened was the sewer. Apparently, you can collect experience through the sewer. So if you kill or breed mobs around near or in the radius of the sewer will pick it up, and it apparently blocks the sewage from going through the fluid pipe when it leaves. Ugh. And so I wasn't making any fertilizer, and so the fertilizer ended, or so we ended up, or I ended up having to resort to a new method of dealing with stuff like that. That involves like breeding, like doing the actual breeding of the sheep and whatever other animals, because sheep are kind of slow when it comes to this, or when it comes to sewers. Like, seriously, they do not poop a lot. So we might end up going with cows, but it's just that sheep were so abundant that I don't want to ignore that, I don't want to like neglect the sheep and have them go unchecked. So I think I want to do like a breeding facility for the sheep and just bring them over as necessary, and maybe even do like a sewer there at the breeding facility to collect that XP and do whatever. I'm not sure what we could do with what is essentially the mob essence, because that's what it is. It's the mob essence. But I mean, if we can do something cool with it, I kind of want to do it. I mean, the main goal of Tekkit was to explore, or well, not explore, but the main goal of Tekkit was to try to get to the moon, or at least beyond. And I also want to explore all the mods, or at least most of the mods, especially ones that deal with the machinery and technology part. especially since we have to actually do that with yeah, 1 2 3, especially since we have to use that same technology and crap for the crap, what am I trying to say? Like, we still have to use that technology whenever we go to outer space. So we need to actually be able to use it. Die. And you die too. Thank you. You guys are safe. Don't worry. As long as you know you don't cross the fence. So I think we should probably like start outlining a house over here. Nothing too, actually something kind of big maybe, or like make it to where this whole island has our house, and there's a bridge that connects this island to the main island. So like right here, have a bridge, or maybe have two bridges, one going that way and then one going that way. And so you're able to have two different roads, like one going all the way over there to where like the village would be for villagers. Or maybe this could, or maybe that can be like the farm place, or that can be the farm place, and then that be the village, and this would be like the industrial area of the place. And so you have like a somewhat of a transition. Or we have the village right here, the farming there, and the industrial there. So that way the farmer villagers can go to work, and the factory guys can go to work, and the transportation guys can and then we can create the transportation industry. So that way villagers are able to transport back and forth. I mean, like, this is going to become so industrialized soon. Like, I am excited. Like, there are very few things that could get me more excited and anxious for this series right now. Because I can just see it now. Like, we have, like, a small factory, like, here. And then, like, sewage treatment, like, down here. No way! I am so glad we came over here. Like, holy crap. I did not plan that at all. I am just stoked. And then we can have like mining companies, like, or like shipping companies set up here. So that way, in case we ever decide to, we can like go on and sail for other lands and trade and make a vast empire. I know empire building is not too what's the word I'm looking for, positive of a term, because it's imperialism, and I'm not the world's biggest fan of imperialism because it can lead to some conflict, but it's more or less colonialism because we're sending colonies. Like, this is essentially a colony. Like, where we are now is a colony, and we can have great plans for the future for this place. But what happens if we want to expand? I mean, then, yeah, we colonize. I mean, it's not impossible to do. I mean, once we start getting several villagers here, like, we'll probably have like a house over here, a house here, and a road that cuts through, and then maybe like 4 houses going this way, and 1 there, something. Then once we got all those houses filled up with 2 to 3 villagers, if we manage to get more, we can send them off. Or if we get some villagers that aren't particularly useful to us anymore, then we can send them off and make room for new villagers to be bred. I mean, I think that's quite logical. So this is definitely a very small thing. Like, this would be a small spot for a house, so we're probably gonna have to settle for like this level, I think. I mean, we'll start at this level because I don't really want to rebuild the layers if I can avoid it. So we'll go to down. We'll get rid of these top 2 layers and then see how much space we have to work with, which I think it'll be quite a bit. I think it'll be enough for like a mayor's house or governor's house or whatever you want to call me. A duke's house. Yeah, I should start using my title name. My title, named. I don't know. It's in the works. But yeah, I think this would be a perfect spot to build a house and then have everything be here on the island. And then whenever we get animals, we have like a patrol that comes through and kills these. Like, this is awesome. I love this. Like, I am loving Windows 10 more and more. The only thing that could make this series better is if we found a village. I'm just saying. If we found a village, that would be awesome. So, I believe our best first step would be to start a bridge. Oh, we can't put that in there. Let's see. So we'll like grab this. Do we have any other meat that we can start cooking? No? Just okay. Okay. Uh-oh, is it getting nighttime? Man, we are getting a lot of horses. Like, it's weird. Alright. We're just gonna go this way and run until the night falls. Like, to where we can sleep. Because as you can see, the sun has not hit the horizon yet. It has not started going below sea level. And in order to sleep, we need to be at, here it needs to be at sea level. Alright, so this is what I'm thinking. Oh, it's below sea level. Let's go. So, I want to get this bridge started, and then I'll be happy ending the episode. I want to make slabs. Slabs will make this go so much farther. We'll start with 24 and work our way across. So I think going maybe okay. So I think maybe going like okay, we got those. So I think going like 4. I am like, this is getting me mad. Then we like go up another spot. Oh man. I guess at this point I'm comfortable using cobblestone. Ugh, this thing is gonna break. Man. Okay. Like, this is so sensitive. Okay, I think maybe going like 6 blocks. So, and then, yeah. Okay, that should be enough for our goal, because 2, 3, 4, 5, then we get to do that. And as I finish this bridge, I will start the outro. So thank you guys so very much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed this episode. I know I had fun making it, so I hope you had fun watching it. If I never ask you guys to like or comment or subscribe or anything, so I'm not going to start now. But anyways, thank you guys so very much for watching this episode. I love you all. Sayonara, and subscribe.